All right. So I've been, oh my God, dude. Chat. I've been absolutely cooked this last like week and a half. Um, I blew those two expresses I just passed. I blew them like literally the day after passing them or 2 days after passing them. Trading London session. So, I mean, obviously we've got lessons to learn, lessons I've learned. But let me just explain like this rut I've been in psychologically. So I blew those two accounts. I was freaking out. I was pissed. And then I bought another combine, blew it that day. Next day I bought another combine, blew that one. And this is the worst psychological run I've been on in my trading journey. This is the worst one ever. Um, and then I was like, you know what? Top Step can suck my dick. I went to Take Profit Trader because they have no activation fees. The activation fees cooked me, bro, to say the least. Um, but I went to Take Profit Trader and I bought an $100 because for the 25K it's $100. I bought and they don't have auto lockout, so keep this in mind. I bought one account, lost my first trade, over traded until that account was gone. Next day, bought another one, absolutely rinsed that same day. So yeah, and then that was 2 days ago, and I just bought another Top Step account yesterday because obviously I can't be trusted without auto lockout. So we're back on Top Step. We're focusing on psychology more than technicals. Obviously I know what the fuck I'm doing. I've passed so many accounts. I've gotten payouts, but this is just the worst psychological run I've ever been on. So this isn't easy for me to admit. I'm gonna keep it a stack, but it's like obviously I need to change something, bro. Like so that's where I've been. I've been dealing with that. I haven't recorded a YouTube video in 10 days since I blew those expresses. I just couldn't admit it. I was like I was just fucked up over it. But I'm proud to say, I'm happy to say that we're back. We're fully back. Back testing every day, as well as a trade recaps. I'm going to record trade recaps regardless of the trade outcome. Um, Took a trade today, break even, because price. I mean, I don't want to be the guy who blames price action, but as everyone in the futures community can attest to, NQ has been moving like absolute dog shit recently. So, yeah, that's where I've been. Um, we're fully back though, but man, it was a rough go. So yeah, like I'm happy to say we're back, and yeah, but I'm seriously like I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Like I'm fully locked in, fully locked in. Um, we're back. That's all. That's all I can say right now, bro. We're fucking back. But yeah, this is a back testing video. I just wanted to get that off my chest. And I know like nobody watches these videos, but this is just for my future self, you know. I want to be able to like look back at this YouTube channel when I'm profitable and making money and be like, okay, like I'm glad it wasn't all in vain. Which will happen. I'm not losing faith in my ability to become profitable because I mean, I've ripped payouts, like I know how to trade. I just and everybody says this, but I focused way too much on the technicals versus the psychological issues, which is 90% of the battle. So yeah. Yeah, let's get into this back testing, bro. Let's get into it. We're doing May 2025. No, May 2024. Yeah, May 2024. Um, New York AM, because I'm fucking, I'm not trading London anymore, bro. I'm just not. Like, obviously, I know how to trade it. I've been successful trading it in the past, but it's just not worth it. I'm just gonna focus on New York AM until I'm ripping 15K a month, and then maybe we'll go to London. But yeah, let's run this back testing. Let's run it. First day is Friday NFP. So we look for the 930 manipulation. Okay, ran that. Okay. What are we doing here? 950. We also swept this internal low, but I don't know what to think of this, bro. This is like honestly just chop. Okay, now we swept that low. Honestly, this was a good entry here. Maybe even this candle. Bro, what the fuck? What is going on with my computer, bro? This is like I'd like to see this high get swept before I even think about entering. This is just terrible PA. I'd like to see some liquidity get taken. Like, okay. Bro, like, what is going on with my laptop, dude? This shit is fucking bugging out. Bro. Okay, I think we're back. Okay. We do have SMT there. If we don't get a reaction, then we don't get a reaction. Okay, I like this. 10th, a little bit later of an entry, but I'm just gonna take this scalp here towards this internal low. One mini. Yeah, valid. Obviously you could have taken this, but like there's just a lot of low resistance here. I just I like trading after liquidity gets taken. In my opinion, my humble opinion, it's the easiest way. There's no chop, you know. Obviously if it's high probable. Okay, Monday the 5th here. 10 a.m. PMI. So if we get an entry at 9:40, then we'll take it. If not, then we'll wait. Standard protocol. Okay, this looks absolutely terrible, bro. Okay. So I'd like to see this high or this high get swept. Okay, we swept this internal liquidity. SMT with the low. Okay, so I kind of missed the entry there. Obviously, live market, you're going to be taking something like this. I'm still going to take this though. I mean, obviously it's negative RR. I'm back testing, but that's basically guaranteed. But yeah, live market, this is like an A plus setup, bro. SMT with the low, swept internal liquidity as well. Um, take an entry here. You get 37 points. So good entry. W entry. Discretionary based, but it worked out. Why is my FX replay so shit? Okay. Tuesday the 6th. No news, it looks like. Yeah. So we're gonna trade it like any other day. Internal liquidity swept. Okay, soup the high there. We also have SMT with this high. So if we get some, okay, so we're running that. Now I'd like to see some sort of PXH being formed. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to wait for a little more confirmation in that case. This was honestly enough, but just wanted to be sure. 20 points is still a good trade, guys. Yeah, it's negative RR, but I don't really care. No SMT there too, so W's. But you know, bro, like obviously live market, you're gonna get more of a discretionary based entry. Like you see this candle, even this candle, you see it going lower, you see it close like that. You could even enter right here. You'd still get 40 points out of that. So all these trades would be way better live market, but I'm back testing. What do you want from me? What do you want from me, bro? Boom! Wednesday the 7th. FOMC Wednesday. I'm still gonna trade it. This is 2 p.m. FOMC, so it's still probably going to affect the AM session. However, I am not a bitch, so I'm going to trade it. Obviously, I'm not going to trade this live market, guys. I'm not fucking stupid. But, like, how are you going to be scared of backtesting FOMC? Like, it's just. Some people are literally scared of backtesting, bro. Like, I kid you not, I was in a Discord call with my mentor, and this dude joined, and he's like, bro, I literally, like, when I backtest my heart starts beating super fast, and I'm like, bro, I'm scared. Like, what? Like, what? This looks pretty trash. Okay, that actually worked out really nicely. But now we have SMT with this low. We're disrespecting that civvy there. I think I'm gonna long it. I'm just gonna target that high. Just because it's FOMC, you know, we might not get the full draw. Yeah. Probably did get that draw, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, that's not a bad FOMC day whatsoever. Not a bad FOMC day. Guys, I'm on a new psychological plane. This is what you have to understand. I was thinking about the money way too much, bro. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a stack. I can barely pay my bills right now. Like, I am struggling, to say the least. The financial crisis is real. But that doesn't, like, just thinking about the money when you're trading is just gonna make it worse. So, this looks like PXL right here, but I'm doing a new thing, guys. On this new combine, I'm literally gonna be trading like 5 micros. Because obviously I can pass a fucking combine. But I'm just focusing even when I pass it, bro. Like I'm maybe gonna be trading 8 micros just because like I'm done thinking about the money. Like you, that's the easiest way to fuck up your psych. So I'm literally just not gonna think about how much money I'm making when I'm trading. Do we have any sort of SMT here? Okay. We have SMT with that low. Let's see how we react off this. Oh, I didn't check news. Thursday the 8th. 8:30 unemployment claims. Beautiful. Oh, Trump is speaking, bro. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna target that Bissy. Yeah, city. Okay, we're probably gonna get stopped here, which is to be expected, but yeah. Um, honestly, had the wrong narrative there. Another thing I've noticed about where I've been fucking up is I love these type of trades, guys. Like this type of trade, civvy disrespect. Obviously, this is 845, but this type of trade is my favorite setup right here. And I've been really biased when looking at my trades. Like, okay, like what I just did there. Like we have SMT at the low. Like this should work out, but like we're not fully disrespecting that city. See, like we come up into CE and then we kind of wick and then dump. So that's another thing that I need to look out for. I've been biased when looking at the markets. Next day. But yeah, wrong narrative. Wrong narrative. We've been dumping, we took out lows, we're failing to go higher. Probably should be looking to short. Probably should be looking to short in that case scenario, but all right. Okay. What was the news on this Friday? Is this a no news Friday, bro? I guess we have FOMC Waller speaking, but nobody gives a shit about that guy. Bro does not move the markets. So no news Friday. Overall, I expect it's going to be lower probable. If maybe we can sweep this high, then I'll look at maybe shorting or. I mean, I'm not going to predict anything obviously, but we just have a lot of low resistance here, and it looks like a significant candle. Okay. This honestly looks pretty good. It's the same type of trade I like to take, but okay, yeah. Now we have SMT with this low, so I'm like, what do I do? Okay. So now we are like, this is a good example of a good reversal to the upside, like a IFVG type of thing. I'm just gonna take this roughly like a 1-to-1. Okay. I didn't want to target more than that, even though looks like it did. No, it didn't get met. Did it get met? Okay, so it didn't get met. Probably a standard deviation thing. Yeah. So in that case, like, I just like to be safe. Like, I'm done blowing accounts, guys. I'm seriously like fucking over that shit. I'm done over trading. It's just like, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know what it feels like, but it's like one of the worst feelings. I literally despise it so much. Like, there's no way I could ever do it again. There's no way. Okay, Monday the 12th. President Trump speaking. That's at market open. So we're probably going to have a lot of volatility and choppy price action for that matter. Yeah, absolutely dumpage. We just took out all this low resistance. We do have SMT, a lot of these lows as well. But, oh wow. This looks like PXL. It's only, what time is it? Okay, so it is 9:40. But I'd like to wait for, okay, that's it. I wanted to wait for a little more confirmation. Obviously, I'm going to have a wider stop loss, but it is what it is, man. I don't care. I literally don't even care if I lose anymore, bro. Like, as long as I feel like I took a good trade, which that was a shit trade, honestly. That was a terrible fucking trade, dude. Holy shit. So, my mistake here. We just took out a draw liquidity and I'm shorting the bottom. I just bottom tick shorts on this, bruv. Like, and we had a very wide SMT there. So, you entered like something like this, you would have caught 80 points. Boom. Fire. But yeah, classic mistake, guys. This is dumb shit. It's just dumb shit. Over and over again, bro. It's just dumb shit. Just stupid shit, man. I need to reset my laptop, bro. Guys, like the video if you think I should. Um, just like the video, guys. Actually, I don't even care if you like the video. This will probably get 5 views, but I don't care if you like the video or not. So like it if you like it. If you don't watch it. But if you do like my shit, I appreciate you. You're probably a cool guy. Also, guys, if you're profitable and you think we'd be friends, hit me up. I need profitable homies. I don't have any friends. I mean, I know people obviously, but like I don't know anybody who I'd want to be like who I'd want to hang out with. It's that simple. Whoa. This is crazy, bro. What is going on here? This all-time highs? I think this is all-time highs price action. We do have SMT here. I don't think it's gonna hold. We also have bullish SMT here, and we're just running to the upside. So, what was news? What day is this, bro? I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday the 13th. Why is Trump speaking every fucking day, dude? But yeah, this is classic PXH here. Look at this, bro. Um, and we've already run roughly 20, 30 points. 30, that's a 30-point candle right there. So 30-point stop loss. And I'm going to target 30 points. 1 to 1. 1 to 1. Nigga. Bang. Alright. Yeah, guys, if you're profitable, not even if you're profitable, if you like trading and you know you're going to be successful at trading, follow me on Instagram. Maybe we can be friends. I need like-minded friends, you know. I don't have any of those. I know people who do drugs and people who are cucked by their girlfriend. So, if you're not either one of those and you have serious ambition, let's be friends, guys. Guys, let's be friends. If you're not cucked and if you don't do drugs and if you like nicotine and energy drinks, then we'd be good friends. And if you're based, I'm very specific in my criteria for what I look for when I'm gonna hang out with someone. Because I like being alone and I don't really want to be friends with anyone who even has like slightly different views than me. Wednesday the 14th. No news. Do we even have SMT here? No, no SMT. We are disrespecting that civvy there. Okay, beautiful. A plus. Guys, this is an A plus setup right here. Oh shit, we have SMT there. Do we run it anyways, guys? No, we're not running it. That's just stupid. That's gambling. Okay, it would have worked out, but who can predict that? Not me, so I don't give a shit. Okay, we just swept the low there. Swept this low as well. We are running that civvy. This is a lot of displacement, guys. I kind of like this. Honestly, I think I'm going to take this long. Yeah, I'm going to have a 40-point stop loss, but sue me. Cancel me, guys. Cancel me. uh, okay, we got stopped out there. Do we have the right narrative, though? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what Price wants to do. Okay, so then we just chopped around. Obviously, guys, this was the ideal trade that I was about to take, but this is just a gamble, bro. You got SMT at the low. It's just a gamble. Okay. Bro, why is my FX replay so fucking slow, dude? Piss me off. Guys, also use my code for FX replay. 15% off. Use it. I need fucking money. I need the bills gotta get paid, bro. Okay, we swept that high. Swept the high. What was news here, bro? Thursday? No news? Okay, PPI. 8:30, beautiful. Oh, Powell speaking. Fuck. They need to fire Powell, bro. Powell's just fucking retarded. I'm still gonna take it, though. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. 1-to-1. 1-to-1. Take a long 1-to-1. No SMT here. We do have SMT with that low as well. Virgin low, that's protected. Okay, I guess it's not protected. Fuck! Fuck, dude. What happened here, bros? I mean, I guess it's just Powell speaking. Like, this is a good setup. But Powell probably said something stupid and then we're just fucking dumping. But yeah, guys, once I'm profitable, you guys are here for like the beginning, bro. Like once I'm profitable, it's fucking over, dude. Once I'm like making 10K a month, obviously that's not what I'm gonna make in the end, but once I start making 10K a month and I can flex a little bit, and I have like payouts, like multiple payouts across multiple prop firms to back it up, like I am gonna be the rage bait final boss. I'm gonna be saying racial slurs online. I'm gonna be calling people gay. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a movie. So, yeah, you guys are lucky if you're here for the beginning. At 9:45. What did we take out here, bro? Did we take out a draw? I need to go here. Okay. I want this. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, what did we take out here? I want to see if this is... Okay, there's no way we came down and... Okay, it's probably that low right there. So that low is protected. We're running this civvy. I don't really like how wide my stop loss is gonna... Okay, that's not bad, actually. And I'm just gonna target, like, 30 points. CE of this civvy. That's what I'm gonna target. Okay, I don't really like how we're chopping here. Yeah. This is terrible. Bro, I'm just gonna close there, dude. That's literally a barcode. Like, I mean, I guess we did enter. We didn't even enter that late. We entered at 9:40. But was Powell speaking today or was it the day before? Oh, we have 10 a.m. news. So prelim. Okay, that was shit. That was just an overall terrible day, bro. Not gonna lie. I guess, if you're like a scalper, like a serious scalper, you could have caught shorts here. But like even then, bro, it just doesn't work. But terrible. Fucking terrible. So, yeah, we're gonna go to the next day because that was just dog shit, man. That was fucking trash. Mm, mm, mm. I buy a new laptop and it's still fucking slow, dude. Okay, we're just fucking barcoding on the higher time frame, which is to be expected, but okay, SMT there. Um, I'd like to see. Okay, beautiful. We're probably gonna have SMT. Oh, we have bearish SMT there. Interesting. Which we're probably not gonna respect just based off this displacement we're seeing. Bro, we are just absolutely pumping. I like to see this high in terms of take profit. I think that's a realistic expectation. Just we already displaced like 150 points. Yeah, like 130. So I'd like to see PXH. Okay, beautiful. 947 was this, a Monday? Okay, I'm gonna go long. And I'm gonna target that. Call me crazy, guys, but we've already displaced 200 points in 15 minutes. So we're gonna take this. Okay, now we're kind of okay. There we go. Nice. Yeah, standard continuation, guys. It's pretty basic. Guys, we've been going for 42 minutes and we're almost done. We're so back, dude. We are so fucking back. Holy shit. I'm gonna be working harder than ever. Y'all ain't gonna recognize me in 6 months, bro. I'm locked in. Okay, manipulated that low multiple times. Guys, this is I don't really think this is gonna hold. Oh wait, we haven't taken that yet. Okay, so we manipulated this low. We have SMT with this low. The only thing what I was gonna say is we've manipulated all these lows multiple times, so I don't think they'll hold in terms for a reversal, but that external low just got taken for the first time, and it was a nice turtle soup with SMT. 1-to-1. Okay. Fucking stupid. Guys, that was cooked. That was genuinely cooked, bro. I guess higher time frame we are in a bearish continuation, but like, guys, we gotta come up for liquidity at some point. You know, like, well, that was another example of bias trading, which is, it's fine, but I'm like blind to anything else that isn't that. I hate like bearish continuations, bro. They kind of piss me off. But yeah, who cares? Who cares, bro? I don't care. What are we doing here? It looks like we're running lower. I'd like to see this low get taken. Might form SMT there. No, no SMT. Okay, we took that high. $9.47. Nice SMT there. I would like to see a bearish reversal. I'm going to keep it a stack. That's what I'd like to see. It doesn't mean that's what we're going to get. Yeah. So PXH there. Bro, this is the thing. Like, we have so many highs here, we could just reverse off any, like any of them. Okay. Okay, internal manipulation there. I'm going to take this 1-to-1. Bro. What? that was terrible. What was news this day? Was it no news? Okay, so no news. But that doesn't, that doesn't justify anything. I think that was still a good trade. And now we're kind of just chopping. But yeah, guys, that was okay. That was an acceptable loss. That was fine. But yeah. Let's run it next day. Thursday the 22nd. Unemployment claims, flash PMI. So 9:45 news, which is a little tricky, but it's also high impact. PMI isn't a joke. Like, it's not like Waller speaking, like that's just a joke, bro. But we kind of tapped CE of that range. Now we're running back up. I kind of want to take a long here. Respecting this BISI. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this here. For 50 points. So I'm gonna put my stops right there. Okay, W's. In this case, like I said, I'd like to see liquidity get swept before I enter. But if we have the right PD arrays that are being respected, like this is probably a 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah. Like we're respecting this 15-minute. We're running up higher, respecting CE of this BISI. Internal manipulation there. Like if all the PD arrays are there, then I'll take a trade. But if we're not seeing anything like that, and it's still early in the macro, then I'll wait for the liquidity to get swept. Pretty simple, guys. It's pretty simple. All right. Friday the 23rd. Oh, bank holiday. Bro, is this okay? Sunday. Why is Powell speaking about Sunday? It's just retarded. New home sales at 10 a.m. So what are we doing? doing here? I feel like we're gonna come down for this gap, low key. It's like, bro. We do have SMT though, so we're not like looking for anything in particular. We're just seeing like what price is saying. How many points is that? 150 points since market open? No, like 100 points. Okay, I think I'm gonna short this. Oh, what is this fucking price action, bro? Okay. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Guys, no news Friday, you know. I guess we had 10 a.m. news, but it didn't really do much. Like, up until this candle, bro, you're thinking, wait, what? This is a 15-minute. Like, up until this candle, you're thinking sells here. At least I am. I don't know. But that was an acceptable loss, for sure. Okay, we're wicking inside that Bissy. What did we take out any liquidity here? We at all-time highs. No. Okay, PXH with that high, beautiful. I think I'm gonna target like that high. Yeah, PXH with all these highs. So, also just wicking, which if you see a lot of wicks, generally we're gonna continue in the direction that we came from. So we have all these bissies here. We're just wicking inside the first one. We're failing to go lower. Obviously, I could be totally wrong, but I think I have the right narrative here. Okay, no, maybe. Okay, so we got stopped out, but I do want to see what price does. Okay, so I totally have the wrong narrative. What fucking was this? A no news Monday? Oh, it was a bank holiday. That's why. All right, whatever. Guys, do you know Rocket Money? I just got an ad for it on my YouTube video. But you want to know what's so funny about Rocket Money? It's a subscription for canceling subscriptions, which is just like a total mind fuck to me. Like, yeah, we're a subscription that cancels your subscriptions. Like, what? I mean, it's a good idea, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, bro, I'd rather pay you a one-time fee than having another subscription. You know what I mean? I'd rather pay $50 for you to cancel all the subscriptions I don't use than pay $10 a month for your services. Like it's retarded. Okay.
What did we take out here, bro? I guess we took out those lows. We also have SMT there. I do kind of like this actually. I'm gonna target like that. Okay, beautiful. Tuesday, yeah, that was W's. W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. Okay, so we swept this high, absolutely ran it. This high got ran like a sorority girl. But I would like to see either reversal or PXH. Okay, reversal looks like. We just have really heavy displacement in that direction. Yeah, 30 points. Boom. Boom! Bang! Bang! I know nobody who actually does that when they trade, like, because most of the people who do that record. If you're doing that and you're not recording your trade, like for shock factor and for like, views and shit, like, bro, you're honestly cooked. If you're like bang, bang when you hit a trade, like, dude, you're not gambling. I mean, maybe you are, but like if you do that when you trade, like, bro, when I hit take profit, I literally just close my laptop. I mean, obviously I journal it, but I screenshot my trade, close my laptop, and go to the gym. Like, if you're doing that, you're cooked. Okay. Oh, we had a good entry here, honestly. All right. 942. All right, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Calm along, 40 points. Oh, 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 oh. So that was honestly just shit entry. I'm not gonna lie. Ideal entry was probably here towards this low. Yeah, that was a good trade, but whatever. Friday the 30th. What was news? Consumer sentiment. I hate consumer sentiment, bro. It's the worst. It's one of the worst news drivers. Yeah, just shit price action, dude. Terrible, bro. All right, that's gonna be. Do we have another day? Or no? Okay, so that's gonna be the session, guys. Guys, use my FX replay code, please. That'd be so sick. But use the code. I'm fully back. Videos every day. I'm gonna upload a trade recap after this, even though I took a, it was an okay trade, but I went break even. But I'm gonna upload a trade recap after this. Use my FX replay code. Follow my Instagram, Kaufman Trades, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.